Hey beer tubers, hey, I got my yin, got my yang. Gonna make myself a black and tan the way I guess these were meant to be drank. I'm surprised I was able to save enough. So I don't have one of those Guinness spoons for making the black and tan, so I'm just gonna pour them. First we go with the yang. I know when the bartenders do black and tan, they always do the lighter one first and the stout or whatever second. So let me get them all together here. Boy, that changes quickly. That changes color quickly. Got a nice finger of a foamy tan colored head, some big bubbles in the middle, a lot of small bubbles around the edge. Something tells me this might stick around and leave a little lacing. No light through that at all. No light through that at all. I think I've got a pretty almost equal amount of both. But let's see what we have here with this yin and yang black and tan. Okay, the hops are still coming through. I'm getting some tropical fruits I didn't get before on either one of them. It may just be I'm not sure if that's maybe my mind playing tricks on me or what, but I am getting some tropical fruits. Little mango. Definitely getting the malts on this one though. Getting the roasty hints. Pretty mild, surprisingly, for as strong as the two of these were separately. But it's a nice. There's some floral notes in there too, but the hops are, of course, not nearly as forward as they are when I just did the yang. But so let me give it a taste and see what we have. Okay, I'm getting that dark maltiness from the and almost bitter burnt flavor from the stout right up front, and so towards the middle I'm getting the hops. Not nearly as heavy as when I did it separately, but it's fairly sweet, not cloying, not yet anyway. The hops go throughout the clear through to the finish, clear through from right after the first sip to the finish. It finishes. You can believe this, sweet and bitter. I'm getting some sweet malts, probably from the IPA. They were sweeter malts. They were more bitter and burnt malts in the stout than I got. And I think I'm getting that plus the bitterness from the hops on the finish. It's got a kind of a dry, bitter finish. This is a nice tasting black and tan. I'm not a big super fan of black and tans. But I guess it's the way it was meant to be drank, so that's the way I'm going to drink it. It's good. It's, again, as both of the beers, it's a medium full-bodied. Since they were both 10% beers, I'm assuming this is 10%. A little bit from the website, what little bit there is, it was from the Brewdog website. It says, this is a complete RTD Black and Tan. Not just any black and tan, but the one where we flawlessly mixed a flippant good Imperial IPA with a profoundly evil Imperial Stout and sustained sweet beer balance. Well, they came pretty darn close. It's a darn good tasting beer, so let me let this warm up, and I'll come back in a few with the final thoughts and grades. Okay, I'm back. It's been 15 minutes or so. I've just been sipping on this. As it's warmed up, the stout characteristics have come really forward, become a lot more predominant. This is more a black than a tan, I think. I'm still getting some hop characteristics, but they've receded quite a bit in the background. Basically, I'm getting those. I tried to mix them evenly, so I think I did. So it's basically, this turned into a stout. As far as I'm concerned, still darn good beer. like I said, I'm not a big Black and Tan fan. Mostly, most of the versions of Black and Tans I've had have been some version of Guinness and some usually European light lager. So this is the first one I've had with a stout and an IPA, and both Imperial. It does have some carbonation, more carbonation than I thought. Definitely causing some belches here, but I'm going to give this a good solid 8.5 out of 10. It's definitely better than any other Black and Tan I've had, but apparently these were brewed just for this purpose. So I'm glad I was able to save enough to try it, as they meant it to be tried. I thought they were both pretty decent on their own. The Yin, the Imperial Stout, and the Yang, the Imperial IPA, the Yin and Yang IPA, Black and Tan, for me, gets that 8.5 out of 10. Till next time, everybody, cheers. Keep drinking good beers. And just for posterity's sake, the storm is moving in, the wind has come up, and no thunder and lightning yet, but it's getting ready to rain pretty good, so I better get back to my vehicle, get home. I'm going to stick some chicken on the Weber and just relax the rest of my Memorial Day.